What's up, guys? Nostal-Gi-Oh here, back with another Market Watch today, and it's going to be a Splite buyout day on Market Watch or other things. We're going to save that for the next Market Watch. Might be tomorrow, might be the next day. However, today it's going to be all about the Splite things, level 2, rank 2, frogs, all that kind of stuff is what we're going to be covering today. I think I have like 8 tabs open or something like that, so a good bit of things, although it is a little repetitive at this point, right? I just talked about the frog stuff and the Edison thing, so we're not going to spend too much time on it. However, what we are going to spend time on is Splite today. Hey, look at that. Anyway, before we get right into it, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to do that. If you like Market Watch content, if you like the other content that I put up, we have Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, we have Master Duel stuff, all that kind of stuff. So like, comment, subscribe. And then also, of course, the TCG affiliate link in the description down below. It costs you no extra time or money. You just click on it, shop, check out. It directly supports the channel, and I big appreciate it. Anyway, all that out of the way, let's get into the Market Watch today. Okay, so Totally Awesome. All forms of Totally Awesome are going up and kind of just going gone, right? We have the original here, original first edition, looking around $50 here, lowest listing. Crazy, man. And we have unlimiteds here around like 41, 42. I would definitely go for the first edition over that. It's only like a $10 price difference, which is about a 20% differential, and that stuff definitely tends to stick a little bit higher, so I would probably recommend to go for the first edition at this price point differential. However, still, if you want to save the dollars, you still want secrets, OGs, hey, it's not too bad, right? 40 is not too bad. Now this was just sitting around like 20 something. I actually bought one just the other day with my store credit at 20. That was a very good buy. It was before the Splite stuff was even announced. I just knew this stuff was. Well, it was before, the Splite stuff was already announced, but it wasn't really getting super hyped up. Everybody knew it was good, but it wasn't crazy. Around this, oh, hey there, come on now. About a week ago, about now, it was sitting around 20 to 30. We have a couple sales around that 20 for unlimiteds. We have a couple, like, 24 or 25 at LP and near mid first editions, but really around 25 to 30, so it's a nice fat double, right? Going right up to 41 for the unlims, which is about double, and 50 for the first editions, which is about double. So a nice little double in the Totally Awesome OG first this week. We also have the Mega Tin reprints here doing a nice little trend up as well. A little bit lower, but still not bad. 30, around 30 for light play first editions. Here's our first light play first edition verified. 31, 32. Where's in your mids? Sitting around 40. So, across the board, Secret Totally Awesomes are sitting 30 to 40 to 50 in that range. You got Megatin Unlims sitting around 30. You've got, wait, was that Unlim? That was not Unlim. That was just light play. Megatin light play is around 32. We've got, light play first editions around 50 on the OG side. So, I think at that price point differential, it makes sense. I don't think, I wouldn't say this is a bad decision to go for a $30 or $31 Megatin first editions instead of the Unlim at 40. But I would honestly, I would recommend just splurging on Secret first. Just my opinion. Although this card definitely could get hit, but it's not going to get hit preemptively. So we have a good bit of time. And Splites don't come out until August in Power of the Elements, so we have time for this card to settle a little. I'm not saying go buy these. I don't think now is the best time to go buy them. Although they could just continue to go up or settle around this, or like just stay around this price. We've already seen a big repopulation. We saw almost no listings, maybe even no listings on the Inav OG. And now it's been repopulated to about 23 listings as we see here. So, it could definitely go up some more, but it could just chill at this price until we get closer to Sprites. So a lot of different ways that could go. Now we do have the rare from Mago really, really going up. It was around, it sat at $5 for a very, very long time. Now we have a million sales. It's going to take me forever to get deep enough here. But we have a lot of 10s, right? A lot of 10s. 3 days ago, a lot of $10 listings were sold. Now we are seeing $20 sales, a lot of 15, 16, some 20s here, 20, 20, 20, a good bit of like 20, a good bit of $20 sales. But when we look at the actual listings, we have a $17 near mint first edition here, and then next is 18, and then next is 20. So not a lot of quantities, only, I don't know, 15 or 20 until it's $20, or 10, yeah, like 10 of them until they're $20. So, maybe now is not the best time to get this as well, but this could definitely continue to creep. It is quickly moving up to one of the best things in Mago. Speaking of, Mago is maybe not a bad set to be, kind of pouncing on here. Of course, it is about $40, so it's a little old now. We don't have this, and then we had M-Ged. I forget what it's called, but, We have that. And here we have, you know, the Ash stuff. We have Appaloosa and a good bit of 15s. And now Totally Awesome is joining that flock of 15s, and same with Ghost Bell. And then we have like Imperms, Natis at like around that 10. So maybe this set's not the worst in the world to open. It might be a little hard to find, but it's still, you know, maybe not the worst in the world to open. I'm not saying go buy them and open them, because that is, you know, packs. Which I don't really endorse buying packs, although I definitely do. People definitely need to buy packs, or else there's no cards out. But you know, you guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying. I'm a singles man. All right, next we've got the other engine, other stuff in the engine. We've got Dupe Frog, super rare, really sitting around that 30. It did have a lot of $20 sales, and then you know, kind of moving up to that $30 now. We have a lot of sales in that $30 range between yesterday and today, and before that, of course, we knew that it was about 12. We're gonna have to go back a little while to find the 12s. All the way back here, around 10, 12 was a lot of sales. That's when I got mine. I sold mine here at this $30 mark, maybe even a little preemptively, as we do see a really small amount of sales, or a small amount of quantities here. We do have 9 from Overdose. You guys know my stance on Overdose. I won't get into that. No drama. It's not a drama channel. We do have 3 on Lunch at My Place as well. So, you know, about 12 of them listed here around the 30 to 35. We could see this go up, but this is, you know, going to see a little bit less play than cards like Ronin Tonin and stuff. However, we're not done talking about Dupe Frog yet. We do have Freezing Chains from the structure deck really moving up. A lot of them at 50 cents now are about $3, and we're actually seeing sales history at $2 to $3. A couple $3 ones today, sales. Which is pretty cool. And we have a couple stragglers around that 150, but you have shipping and tax. It's really a $2 card here, and then quickly moves up to that 3. Although, you know, if you're looking for your commons, of course, this one does look a little cleaner because it's new, although a lot of players do prefer the old ones. We have Dupe Frogs here, around like $1, but a lot of these are like kind of stragglers. If we filter near mint and light play, you know, it's at least $1, but that's with not high amounts of quantities, so you're paying shipping. So it's really like, with shipping and tax, you're going to be spending about $2 per copy here, and the only people that have multiple, you know, maybe this isn't bad. If you want to cop a set of them, this is probably not bad. We have a couple people at a set that if you want to buy them for like $1.50 and get yourself a set from those sellers, not bad. Once again, you know, as it quickly is moving up to a $3 common in the structure deck, this will also kind of follow suit, I would imagine. We do have a lot of mod play and heavy play if you like, you know, want to take that gamble. It's kind of, but you know, light play, I don't really like to get things under light play. Playables, at least, you know, things I'm going to play, but mod play sometimes can be okay, but you know, we'll save that for another day. So yeah, that's Dupe Frog. You know, commons really moving up to 2-3, so you might have a lot of dollars in bulk. Definitely check your bulk if you got structure deck bulk. That'll definitely be paying dividends here. Now we have Ronin Tonin. Now the the common has not followed suit for this yet. The common is still very attainable. Even the structure deck ones here, you can get for around $1, which is not unreasonable by any means. You can get a playset here for $3, just fill up the cart, or just pay the 78 cents shipping. And then you have also like pretty decent quantities here at 125. That's probably not a bad idea to buy yourselves your Ronin Tonins, because this will be, I think, a playset in the deck, in the Splite deck. So this is probably not a bad idea to go ahead and get your copies of this. I know it is pretty preemptive, as I was saying, you know, Power of the Elements is August release, which is a very, very long time from now. But we do have the Super Ronin Tonin, which we're going to be looking at today. 45 lowest listing verified, 40 lowest listing unverified, near mint copies. So this is looking like a $40 card, and we do actually have some sales here. One near mint unlimited sold at 45 today, and before that, a lot of 15s and MP, but a lot of 20s and 30s down the line. I'm one of them. I sold my copies at 20. Doesn't feel great, but I'm not going to be one of those sellers that doesn't send it. You know, it's gone. It's already packaged, but you know, whatever. It's okay. I wasn't expecting this to go up even more. You know, I was mostly in the past format stuff, more so for that, because I figured, hey, if we're getting in August, I don't know how much this is going to settle, but you know, we still have a lot of time. This could definitely settle lower, so I wouldn't say to buy these at this $45 price, but it could definitely continue to go up. It is low quantities. People could buy these and then list at 90 or 1,000, and you never know, right? It's not that it's going to sell at those ridiculous prices. Obviously not the 1,000, but it could definitely have a bit of a repopulation here. So I probably would hold off on $45 copies. The $20 copies were probably really nice buys across the board. I think this could definitely price stick around that $40 to $50 price, but You never know, right? It could have a bit of a repopulace. Also, we have that set with like Marinsas and stuff, and in Power of the Elements, this could definitely get foil reprints as well. So, you know, I mean, we saw it like in Zectors, right? In the gem. I think Power of the Elements is a core set though, so it won't be like a lot of supers. So I don't know. I think it's pretty unlikely that these will get foil reprints anytime soon, but there's definitely a chance that they will. You know, knowing Konami, they put them in there. If it's a collector rare set, we might get collector rare frogs. That would be cool. But I don't know. That's a bit hopeful. So I don't know if I'd be picking these up at 45, but hey, they have sales. There's one sale here at 45. It is selling for that price, and we have a low quantity. I wouldn't blame you if you bought them at this price either. Next, we have Swap Frog Ultimate and Ultra. This is one that I'd like to talk about because this is one that I was saying was penny stocks forever ago. I said it in the one Edison video. The cards that you should buy now was Ultra Swap Frogs at $1. I said that. You should have bought them. They are $5 now. Just saying. And then, yeah, this card was like $1 for so long. Even under $1. I have like 30 copies of this card. I'm probably going to sell a bunch of them now since they're like $5. But, you know, pretty cool. You know, penny stonks, this felt pretty inevitable to me. It has that past format set as well. And then we get level 2 hype. It works out. Now, for the ultimate rare Swap Frog, you know, I hope you have them, guys, because they're expensive. We did talk about this not too long ago. We do have 230 for light play, and then 250, and then it quickly moves up to that 280, and then it's pretty much gone. 300 for a playset from an unverified seller. It's pretty expensive, right? And this has been kind of that, it got bought out to that like 180 price a couple months ago, and then kind of just trickled down for a little while. So if you got it around that 180, 170 price, not bad. We do have a lot of sales here at that 270, 280 price, a lot of sales in the last couple of days. I don't think this is a bad cop. I don't think this card will get hit probably on the list until like a little while after. You know, we'll get a May or a June list, then we'll get this set in August, and then maybe they'll hit this deck in some form if it really is tier 1 or tier 0, as people are saying. You know, I mean, we see all the broken things right now. I really highly doubt it'll be tier 0, but hey, you never know. That deck is pretty broken. It's all just extenders at plus. It's pretty gross. That deck's pretty gross. You know, I'm sure you guys have seen like videos and stuff. Anyway, that is it for the Frog Engine. We are going to be talking about some other level 2 hype, stuff like this. So we have Deepsea Diva next. Now, of course, we have the highest end of it, the old Turbo Pack Super, just off the market completely. We have one listing here at 150, one listing at 160, and relevant sales history around that 135 mark here, a couple 100s and 115s, people a little bit ahead of the curve. This was starting to really ramp up about a month or two ago with Edison hype, making Diva Hero really, you know, set its place, and now Diva Zombies. So this was already ramping up from that 60, 70 price that we see, you know, 1 to 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago, into that range of 100, then moving up to that 120 range, and then moving out up to that 135, and now it's sitting here around 150, 160 with bare minimum listings. So, you know, you have some of these, good stuff. You know, you hold on to these things, you have them in your max rarity Diva Hero deck, cool. Cool for you. Cool stuff. Now, we do have other forms of this. We do have 2 other foil prints of this. We have a Dusa that is now being bought out to pretty crazy proportions. I am not personally a big fan of the Dusa, like, hollow, you know, like, foiling, wavy foiling, but a lot of people do like them. They are unique, I will say that much. They're about 12 to 15. You know, you have like a $10 listing here, and then a 12, and then a 12, and then a 15, and then a 20, and then it's just not there anymore. So that is there. And then if you do want foil formats or foil forms of Deepsea Diva, we do still have pretty attainable super copies that I think will probably be gone. So I would say that if you're in the market for this, I'd probably be buying some of these OTS pack supers. Obviously, it is the less cool super that we do have, you know, but the other ones like 150 listed right now. So I don't know if, you know, this won't be going up. It is sitting around $5, $6, pretty quickly moves to 6, and there's a good bit of them listed at 6. So I would say this is definitely not a bad time to buy this. I remember before the the most attainable copy, the rare from MGed, came out. I bought these copies from my TV Hero deck at around 5. Now they're back to 5. They really dipped down to like 2 or 3 when MGed came out. And now they're really sitting around that 5-6. We do have a lot of sales history here around this 5-6. A lot of them in the last couple days. So I definitely think that if you do think you're going to want this for splites and stuff, not a bad time to get it. I don't think Deepsea Diva is going to be getting another foil print anytime soon. I really doubt it. So yeah, I think this is a card that I would probably be picking up. We already saw the Ultra from Dusa moving up to that $8 to $10 to $12 value. So this sitting at 5-6, it's a little enticing. Next, we have Cat Shark. This guy's kind of cool. 1 print. It's not that bad of a card. It does need 2 level 2 monsters, so anything that's really in that rank 2, level 2 boat can definitely see some play. We do see, you know, was sitting around was sitting around $2, now has real sales history around this $10 price. A lot of them in the last couple of days. A lot of them around this. Even a couple at 18, 20. Yikes! Not what you want to see. As the Fallout is about $11 currently. But we do have a lot of them listed, so, you know, not that it's going to go up any more from there. I don't think you have to sit here and buy these copies right now at this $10 price mark. But if you're looking for them, maybe you buy them. If you're looking for them, maybe you find them in people's binders on Facebook marketplaces and stuff like that. Not a bad idea. I don't think this card will really go down, although if it doesn't really see play, it, you know, whatever, right? And then we do have Centauria as well, but it does have a set reprint coming out soon in Ghost from the Past, really bottoming out that price range. Because here, this would have been, I mean, this card would have gotten bought out again too at that $25, $30 price. But now we have the Ghost from the Past sitting around $1, $2. Maybe that'll be a stonk, but we'll get a lot of those listed, so you never know. Next, we have Live Twin and Evil Twin high-end stuff. We are seeing not really buyouts, really just natural progression in the prices, although we are seeing incredibly low listings. Okay, never mind. We are seeing some buyouts. We see Leela here, market price about $70. It was high, kind of settled. Now is really, really moving up, really charging up. We have only 3 different, you know, individual sellers, although we do have one seller with 8 of them, you know, ahead of the curve. We do see them around 100. However, there was sales history, you know, it was around 50 to 60, $70 card until just the last couple days, now moving up to that $100 price point, and we see actual sales here at that $100 price point, so it's a pretty real price. So yeah, that is Leela, and then we also do have Kisa Kill here, sitting around that $80, $70 price for light play, and then near mint's $85. So maybe this isn't a bad cop. You know, a lot of people, I've seen it on you know, marketplace, black market, Yugioh black market and stuff like that. I've seen a bunch of people in the last couple days saying, hey, looking for CR Live Twins and stuff like that. So, you know, we definitely see them surging up. We see the Liav Ultra maybe surging up a little. Just a lot of sales history here. 15 and 17 sales today and yesterday. But there's still a good bit of listings, 37. So, you know, I don't see this like getting bought out anytime super soon. But hey, it's there. And all of this Live Twin stuff is definitely, you know, potentially playable in the next thing. A couple penny stonks maybe. This one I don't know exactly what's played in the deck, to be honest. But I know the main ones, the main CRs, are gone. They very, very, very have low, you know, they have very low amounts of listing and stuff. However, let's talk about the Live Twin or the Evil Twin side as well. We see CRs really going away. Over market price is a good indicator that it's really going up. We see Kisa Kill here around 85-90. That's not too different from what it was. It was already sitting kind of around that rate. We have a lot of sales history around 70-75. However, you know, in recent days, about a week ago, we saw some sales around that $90 price range. So this isn't too wild to see, but we do also have the Leela here that was kind of always falling behind, right? It was kind of always just a little bit behind the other one. Although, however, here we have 97 and $100 listings. Pretty big quantities though, so you know, these aren't really going to be gone anytime super soon. We do see the price chart. It was sitting around that $50 range, so if you got it in the last couple months, good on you. We do have a couple sales in the last days around that $50-$60 price. This just didn't have too many listings. I would imagine a lot of $60-$70 sales. Now is about 100. So yeah, if you have this stuff and you're looking at a good surge in price range, cool on you. Now we do have the regular ones also surging up a little bit, not too crazy, kind of just a more naturally But a lot of sales in the last couple days around that $30 price range, solidifying its $30 price point. But it wasn't really lower than that. You know, a couple weeks ago, maybe you could have gotten like some $25 listings, but nothing too crazy there. And then also the regular Leela is kind of in the same boat, still sitting around 18 to 20. Maybe not bad, right? Maybe this card will go up to 30 as well, so maybe that's not a bad one to get. But I'm not saying, you know, go buy them right now, because they're not really going to be that great until you know, until August when the new stuff comes out. But not the worst in the world. I mean, the deck's fine, right? The deck's like not bad. It does its good things. You can play a lot of hand traps, so it's not that bad. And then double Sunny, treble Sunny is also kind of on the cheap end, right? Only 200. It's going to be played a lot in this new deck. It's probably going to be played at like 2 or something. This deck's pretty cool. And you know, this maybe not a bad buy. We also do have ultras sitting all the way down here at 2, but insane quantity is something that it's not really going to get, you know, tapped into too much. We do have some sales in last days, some people that just want their copies, but nothing too crazy. A lot of sales history around that $2-3, but it's still $2-3, so, you know, at the end of the day, what really comes to that. Anyway, that is the Splite buyout market watch today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. Tell me in the comments what you want, you know, what you're getting for the Splite stuff. Did you sell your frog stuff way too cheap? Did you sell your frog stuff way too high? You know, anything like that, leave a comment, or just say hey if you are here still. You know, pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. TCG affiliate link in the description down below. Costs you no extra time or money. Hey, are you tired of the spiel yet? Are you tired of the spiel? I'm still going to do it every video because I am a Yu-Gi-Tuber. We do the spiel. Anyway, that's it. Have a good day. Goodbye.